The road to WrestleMania begins today on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 GM Mode. I am your host, Attack Slug, and we are here in Chicago, Illinois for that 30-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Now then, let's hop in to the emails and say winning the Royal Rumble. Also, contractual deals to deal with Randy, HBK, Cena, Edge, and Jericho. But, Mr. McMahon, both shows compete in the Royal Rumble. The show that wins the Rumble gets the headlining main event at WrestleMania. May the best show win, pal. And again, I have number 30, but also I have to play it. So that's going to be up in the air on how things go with that Rumble. I'm going to try, no guarantees. But meanwhile, making sure my roster is happy in their contractual obligations. Let's see here with those 1 weeks. We got Jericho can get 5 weeks as things go. Where they go, under 200K there. Edge is going to get paid what? Edge gets paid 204K on his deal. John Cena, 235K on his deal. And Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator, 224. Finally, HBK Shawn Michaels making even more than Randy was. So 228K with an overall of 90 in his skill and 91 in his popularity. And we're now down to 1.7 million in the bank. Now, Carlito, Shelton, y'all can wait. And then it's going to be Christian, Mankind, Ray, and Taker are the next round of picks there to get their contracts renewed. Current champions, Mankind, Randy and Book, Big Show, and Rey Mysterio. Rivalries. This one we're not doing anymore because we don't want that deadly blue thumbs down, costing us precious fans. Ray and RVD, I'll give that like at least another 2 or 3 weeks, but we'll see. Kane and Edge is almost done. Big Show Shawn is almost done. Eddie and Randy just started, and Andre and Mankind is almost done without somehow Andre actually winning that world title, which is crazy to me. But Mankind is just that resilient. So, on the schedule, at the Royal Rumble, Chicago, Illinois, we can book match number 2, match number 4, and of course, the 30-man Royal Rumble is the main event of the evening. So, that means match number 2 is going to be that, I guess, Randy and Eddie? Yeah, let's do that. So, the match will be, what do we have here? That is, it's all kind of the same stuff, so I can't work anything new here in terms of match type, and it is what it is. So I guess we'll do a cage match, and we'll do it singles, and it'll be Randall and Eddie, and then let's see here. So Raw is booking Bret, Kurt, Steven, Bulldog in a 4-way, non-title, and a backstage barroom brawl with Triple H and The Rock for the IC title. So, no, we're not doing that there. We're doing Mankind and Andre, who I guess had a backstage thing last time? Or no, this is the wrong notes. My notes are all messed up here. So, we know Mankind is good at Hell in a Cell. So, Hell in a Cell for that world title. And maybe Andre, this time, can get the job done. Now, let us change who we're using on this show, because we already booked Andre, so get him out of there. And we've already booked Randy. We've already booked Mankind and Eddie. So those 4 got to be changed. Otherwise, it's what? Michaels, Ray, Christian, RVD, Taker, Cena, Big Show, Kane, Edge, Jericho, Booker T. Fine. And the changes we're making to this matchup. We are tossing in Carlito and Shelton Benjamin. And I guess we're going to toss back in Eddie and Randy because I don't have any other options here for my roster. So, okay, that's fine. Continue. There we go. So, unfortunately, Randy and Eddie working double duty. But hey, so are Triple H and The Rock. And so are everyone in that Fatal 4-Way. But I'm keeping Andre and Mankind on their own match in the Hell in a Cell. And so that locks in the Royal Rumble, a hitting start, readying up, let's go. Match 1, whatever. Match number 2 simulates it is Eddie beating Randy out of that cage, and can Andre on pay-per-view get the job done? Yes, and new. The Eighth Wonder is your World Heavyweight Champion. Congrats to Andre, boss. But the 30-man Royal Rumble, I gotta play it as player one, and I just know it's gonna be a problem, so... Alright, I get to choose from all these. Like, who do I want to win that Royal Rumble? I think I want John Cena winning that Royal Rumble. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting here, but do. And yes, I do know how to Irish whip, thankfully. It's 2 buttons at the same time. And your number one coming out here is, Chavo, which is hilarious. So, Chavito getting it done from Monday Night Raw is in the building. He's ready for a fight on Sunday nights. But besides Chavo, who is the illustrious number 2? It's going to be
introducing the individual who drew
Paul London. So, cruiserweights started out here in that Royal Rumble. Good for them. Of course, now the problem is, I have to wait all the way until number 30 comes out, and that could take some time depending on just how fast these eliminations happen. And I have no guarantees on that. But watch for a while here and then skip ahead. Number 3 is going to be Eugene. So, just a hot start here with these 3. And again, you start usually with 2, like, bigger names, and then you can have guys that are not as high on the card for kind of, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. And then a big name. Oh, there's Big Show. So, there you go. Number 4 is Will, and Chavo not out yet. So the literal largest man in the matchup here might be going out immediately. So Big Show, Eugene fighting for their lives as the ring fills up. Here comes JYD, the Junkyard Dog, gonna bite ya. And we'll see if anybody can get some fast elims here, as we have one more man to fill up our 6 men in this PS2 video game. So we want more Irish whips, we want more hammer throws, more over the top and out, because otherwise I'm going to be here for like a half an hour. So, can you dig that? Paul London, bye-bye. No chance. That's what you got as Eugene drops the leg, Hogan style. JYD turned on by the Big Show. No thump for you. Alright, it is what it is. Irish whip. Big Show not going out. He's too big and too nasty to get taken out that easily, that early. It is what it is. And next up, we have... who is this? Hassan. I didn't recognize the trunks, and there goes Eugene. So, bye, Eugene. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. Alright, now, Hassan from JYD. Wow, he made it back in, but somebody else got out. I honestly lost track of who went where with these meters, but it is Big Show. Now it's not Big Show. Now it's not Big Show. It's going pretty fast. Here comes Carlito. That's cool. So, Chavo, Carlito, JYD, and Muhammad Hassan are your 4 in the ring currently, with 22 left into the deal. Who is next? Who is number 22? Or I guess number, 8? Edge is here on this day. He sees clearly, and clearly he did not help even a little bit there with Hassan. So Edge is in, Hassan is out, and we got Carlito, JYD, and Edge. But shockingly, Chavo was number 1, and he's still in here. And here comes the $1 million man. Everyone's got a price. So I'm shocked that Chavo has lasted this long in this matchup, considering he is a cruiserweight and all of that business. The smartness, the ring acumen of one Chavo. There goes JYD, and in comes who? It's a wrestling god, JBL as Edge. Oh man, bye Edge. I thought I knew him, but I didn't know him. So, next up. We are only 4 minutes in and already 10 men down, so I can take that any day of the week. Here comes Christian! At last, he's on his own, because Edge already got thrown out, so these things happen. It's hilarious. But yes, right after Edge leaves, in comes Christian is pretty funny. And man, DiBiase already gone. We didn't get much between Ted and JBL, which is a shame. Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard as a JBL from the heavens, not known to be a high flyer. Christian fights out of that business, thankfully. Carlito's still in here. Chavo is still in here. His head's in the red. He's busted open and bleeding. JBL has finished that clothesline from hell as Christian is gonna go. Bye for the peeps. Here comes Randall Keith Orton, fresh off of his cage match with Eddie Guerrero on this broadcast. And how beat up is he? Honestly, his body looks fine there, so no real lasting damage, I guess. We'll hope he doesn't get injured in our post-show reports. But next up, we have... Ding, 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 gloom. It's the British Bulldog. Coming into this matchup, one of the top stars on Monday Night Raw, heading right for Chavo and trying to roll him up. Remember when Macho Man went for a pin in the Rumble? That happened. Go look it up. Yeah. How is Chavo still in here? He wants to do the Mysterio and go the distance as the gold standard is now out of here. So, Chavo working over Randy Orton. That's wild. Absolutely. We are just about halfway through the pack here, I think, at 6 minutes. So a very quick Royal Rumble. Bulldog already out. Chavo still alive. We are halfway in at 6 minutes, and finally Chavo just gets hucked over there by JBL. So yeah, you know, here comes Jake the Snake, who I've heard is now finally off his oxygen in real life. Congrats, Jake. Love to see it. So we want a healthy Jake the Snake with his wrestling mind in AEW. Now, 3, 2, 1, what do we got as Jake runs on up? There it is, Rey Mysterio. And with those 5 in the ring, we can still do one more here, and we'll see if things at some point slow down, but it's been a pretty high pace thus far in this matchup. It's been wild. As JBL works over Jake the Snake, Rey was gonna fly and is not going to fly. But speaking of, here comes Mr. Sunday Night RVD. Rob Van Dam in here in that Royal Rumble as Jake goes to the corner. And JBL and Rey certainly have a history. That's who retired JBL. So, you know, there was that. But Carlito fighting Jake the Snake. We have 6 men in the ring and no Rey. You cannot Irish whip JBL. That's just not how that works. So, will either man go out or will they survive? Carlito did not survive with the help of Rey there. So, good lucha things as RVD works on JBL. We're at just about the 8-minute mark here, and Rey gonna fly with that twisting senton type maneuver. And 6, a 5, a 4. Who's it going to be? As JBL pushes right, and here comes the Monster Kane to clear some house. The Devil's favorite demon is here and just clocks Rey. Again, there's history there between those two. But Kane and Jake as Rey looks on and JBL fights RVD. But now, some good lucha things are happening. Now, number 19, I think, is Chris Jericho, as Rey is building towards finish, shockingly enough. And there goes Jake the Snake. Bye, Jake. Chris, though, immediately almost gets tossed out, as JBL and Kane, those big, meaty men slapping meat. And Kane is gone. No, he's not. He's not. As a reminder, Kane won that buried alive. That gave me that number 30 spot in this Royal Rumble, but now Kane's gone. So thanks, Kane. See you later. Here comes the animal Batista, ready to fight in this Royal Rumble. So Batista, Jericho. We have 9 men left to enter. So it is going at a pretty good pace here, as Batista is a dizzy. And here comes Eddie. Also had a match in the evening here previously with Randy Orton. And there goes the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. So the Ocho, goodbye. But JBL and Eddie, a bloody history there. Batista on JBL as Ray looks on, and we hit another entrant. Here it is, Stone Cold Steve Austin, ready to open a can of whoop ass. And immediately, there goes JBL. So, bye. Batista and Austin with 7 left remaining. Eddie and Ray, amazing history, amazing matches over the years. And there goes Ray. So, now who's Dominic's Poppy? HBK making his way into the ring here. And man, we're getting that number 30 John Cena, do. So I gotta actually get my thing here to get ready for it, because it's gonna be soon. Before you even know it, it's gonna be soon. And I will hopefully not botch this. Wait, hold on now. That's not number 30. You lied to me, game. You lied to me. Cena, Batista. Oh, God. Batista, you gotta go. What was that? That was a glitch. John Cena. Oh, God. Come on now. Here comes Kurt Angle. It's true. It's damn true. Eddie. Oh, come on now. Eddie, don't you... I'm dizzy. I'll stand over here, and I'll taunt. And, 5-knuckle shuffle my way into... Eddie, I'm sorry. We lie. We cheat. We stay in the ring. Here comes Bret Hart. So why not? Why not? The best there is, best there was, and best there ever will be. Hitman, you gots to go. The hammer throw. And here comes The Rock as the Bret Hart reversal. I don't appreciate that. We want the hammer throw like that. We want the grapple and to mash the buttons onto Bret Hart as Kurt Angle survives. It's true. It's damn true. Your Olympic hero still in the matchup. Somehow with 2 left. And the crossface from Bret Hart onto John Cena. Those are some words there. Triple H in the ring. And I want to know why I was not number 30. That's garbage, John Cena. I might not win here. I might not win. I mean, look, as long as somebody from SmackDown wins, it's fine. But, no! Triple H, yes. Sure. Do that. Fine. I don't want to attack Eddie, because he's SmackDown. And I need SmackDown to win here. So, somehow, someway, I don't want Raw victorious. Where am I? The roll-up. The Rock. The Rock says, you gots to go, jabroni. Here comes, you done it now. Gonna made a big mistake. Rocky is alive. I don't want Taker. Eddie, what are you doing, man? Where am I? What's happening? I don't want Eddie. I want Triple H, who's a Raw guy. So, somehow, someway, I want the win to go to SmackDown. I don't care how, but it needs to be SmackDown. So, Triple H, don't you dare. Don't you, Irish, don't you dare. Gotcha. Irish, there we go. Wrong way. There goes The Rock. All right, look. We're good here so far. But Bret needs to go. And Eddie! Triple H needs... Oh, great. Great. It's even now. It's even. So, 2 Raw and 2 SmackDown. No. Taker. SmackDown. Blue brand. Must win. Main event. WrestleMania. So, don't even try to fight John. Yes! Now. No! Triple H, get back out of the ring. Oh, my God. Sure, yes, Brett. Get Brett. Okay. We just need Triple H now. And then, it don't matter. We want a SmackDown victory. Here we go. And these two, the two who are feuding are the last two, is hilarious. But all we need now, it doesn't matter, because SmackDown is assured a victory. I would like it to be John Cena, but SmackDown wins. Ha ha. Take that, Monday Night Raw. Take that, as a matter of fact. Turn them around. Boo. I was saying boo earns. Here we go. Okay. I'm still mad. I was not actually 30, but hey, that's fine. I got there somehow, some way, and that's the important part. And that's the important part, as Taker is going to do a thing, and I'm trying to reverse it. Nope. Bro, come on. The computer is so good, and I am not. So, okay. Kick you, and chop you, and hurt you. I will hurt you somehow, dead man. Alright, so, again, Irish freaking whip. And here it is. Come on, really? 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 Is this how we're doing things here? Reverse! Thank you. Get there. Dead man. Get that, like this. I need to mash the buttons faster, and I can't quite seem to get there. Okay, come on. We're so close. If he gets one more, I'm just... No! No! And Taker wins. But more importantly, SmackDown wins. And so, does this mean we have a match that should have happened between Taker and Andre? Because that historically should have happened and didn't happen, but now in the game, we can make it happen here. So, congrats, dead man, you got me. But hey, you are a SmackDown talent, therefore SmackDown wins the show, therefore we are good. Fan change, SmackDown, 500,000, Andre, our champion, is injured. Oh, great. So, 4.5 star on Raw, and SmackDown is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So, Andre, a minor injury, sprained wrist. Okay, he is still cleared to compete. I'll take that. 3.7 versus 6.2. We are murderizing Monday Night Raw. So, the rosters. This has to be done. You guys were in the final two of the Rumble. You're done. Otherwise, we are good on those rivalries. But, in the meanwhile, on the roster, we have obviously that one injury for 3 weeks, but our morale. We know Kane is still unsatisfied. Jericho wants to get back to work. John Cena wants to win a match. And Shelton, I think, wants just to work. Yes, alright. So, that's fine. Kane still wants a title. Whatever. The reports. So, the results for the Rumble. 4 stars. 4.5, 4.5, 5, and 5. We are heading to Anchorage, Alaska. And the fan supports on the road to WrestleMania is looking excellent for the Blue Brand. It was a rough first half of the year, but the back half here has been pretty good so far. Just got to keep that going all the way until the grandest stage of them all. Okay, I'm a tax slug. We're getting close. We're not quite there yet on SVR 06 GM mode. More videos right here this weekend. Tune in Sunday for a very special video with Grim and Rod and Todd and a punishment wheel game. I'm Tax Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.